Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Prakash Coaching Classes. Today we are going to start a maths new chapter which is coordinate geometry. So basically when it comes to coordinate geometry, we are talking about XY coordinate as a in the Cartesian plane. We have X coordinate which is also known as abscissa, and we have Y coordinate which is known as ordinate. So you are familiar with these two terms as we have already discussed studied in the 9th class. So here we need to study two important topics. First is the distance formula and second is the section formula. So we are going to discuss one by one each of them. First is distance formula. Let's try to understand what is distance formula. We have two coordinates, 2 points A and B in the Cartesian plane. This is origin, and we need to find the distance between these two coordinates. So the first coordinate is x1 y1 represented by the variable A, and second one is B represented by the variable x2 and y2. So we need to find the distance between them, which is D. So how we'll find it? We'll find out by this formula, which is under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So this is known as distance formula. So let's try to understand with the help of a numerical. We need to find a distance between the 2 points A, which is 2, 3, and B is 4, 1. So we'll apply this formula, distance formula, in this equation, and we'll put the values, and we solve it and find out the value will be D equals to under root 8, which is 2 root 2. Now next topic, section formula. So let's understand what a section formula is all about. Suppose we have a line drawn between the 2 points A and B. A having coordinate x1 y1, B having coordinate x2 y2, and there is a point P which is x comma y, which is such a condition that P divides A and B in the ratio of m1 and m2. So we need to find out the coordinate of x point. So this is the formula by which we can find out the coordinates of point P, which is x comma y, and this is what section formula is all about. The coordinates of the x comma y will be, x coordinate will be m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, and m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2, which is coordinates of the y. Similarly, if the point P is the midpoint of A and B, it will divide in the ratio of 1:1, and in that case the coordinates will be x2 plus x1 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Now let's discuss and understand section formula with the help of an example. Find the coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining the points 4, -3 and 8, 5 in the ratio of 3:1 internally. So when we have this thing, the ratio is m1 upon m2 is 3:1. The coordinates we will apply the section formula which we have discussed in the lastly, and applying this formula and putting the values in the formula, we will get x equals to 7 and y equals to 3. So the coordinates P, the point which divides the points A and B in the 3:1 ratio is 7, 3. So with this we come to the end of today's class. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share the video, and do share your queries in the comment section.